Hey y'all, I'm Jen and this is Sassy Southern NC Girl, and I have something really cool that I want to show you guys. Okay, so on TEMU they have this stamping foam block that you can take stencils or dies or embossing folders or anything with the design on it, and you can make it into a stamp. So it's just a foam block, and basically what you do, and these are reusable. I ordered a pack of 2. They're super easy to clean up as long as you use a dye ink, and this is how it works. So you're gonna warm it with a heating tool or a hair dryer to make it soft, and then you're gonna put your impression into it. So I'm gonna use this happy birthday die. We're gonna try that. So let's do this. And you want to keep it moving so that the whole thing gets heated. And when you can indent on it, then you know it's hot enough or soft enough. And then you are going to place it on the item that you're using to make your stamp, and you're going to push down. You can do it on its own. You can use another one of these cutting pads to give extra pressure. I'm going to do this and try to, because I was doing it before and I could not get the indent in there good, and I don't know if it's because my pads are old and warped or what, but we're going to try this. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay, so maybe I was just doing it the wrong direction. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take some ink, and let's do pink. And I'm using distress inks because these are dye based as opposed to distress oxides, which are pigment. And you're just gonna go over it with your ink, and you could use a blending brush or anything, but I find it easier just to, and you could do more than one color if you wanted to, but for the sake of the demonstration I'm just going to show you guys. There. Now you're going to take some water and hold it about a foot away from you and just lightly spritz it with water. And then you're going to transfer. Now here I put too much water and it all blended in together. So I'm just going to spritz it. And here we go. Let's hope it works. And it is super easy to clean. I just ran it under water without even any soap, and it rinses right off. And to get the impression out, you just heat it up again until the design comes out of it. Except the problem is that's backwards. So you wouldn't want to use words unless you could do it backwards, I guess. But you could still use the bottom part of this, just the candles, or yeah, because the words are going to be backwards. But look at that, isn't that cool? And then, like I said, you can use a baby wipe. You can just rinse that off, and then you can use it again. So let's try an embossing folder. And let me get another piece of paper because, see, but this might do the same thing because it's words. Well, no, because they're backwards on here. So that should be fine. Okay, so let's, and I'll show you. So there's like an indent in there, and you just hold this over it until it disappears. So there, see, it's gone. Okay. Okay, now we are going to place that over the top. I'm going to get this and mush it down. And hopefully get it in there good. And hopefully this won't be backwards. So I think it still didn't get all the way in the middle for some reason. And actually I think this is still going to be backwards. So hold on, let me find something that's not going to be backwards. So let's do this. So I have this that's backwards, this word sweet. So I'm going to push this into it. There. And now let's use this picked raspberry. Now the problem is with this word is that it's going to have a lot of extra around the outside that we don't necessarily want, but that's okay. And actually, I don't know if this is going to be the right way either. Nope, it's backwards. But you guys get the point. So you can't do words unless they're flipped, because they'll be backwards otherwise. But you get the picture. It's pretty cool, right? And you could do stencils. Like I have a ton of stencils. And actually, let me do a stencil, because I have a book full of stencils. And see, this will come off with just a baby wipe, or like I said, with water. And you can reuse this over and over and over. Okay, and actually I'm going to do that one more time because the pink is still on there. It takes a couple of times with a baby wipe to get it off. All right, so now let me find my stencils. Where did I put them? I'll be back. Okay guys, so we're going to do a sunflower. So let me get this out. Okay, and we are gonna put this down and smash it into this, hopefully. Hopefully it'll work. Yeah, it's in there. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to take some of this mowed lawn on the grass down here. And I'm gonna get my little brush, my little blending brush, and do some brown vintage photo on the stem and hopefully in the center. And then we'll do this mustard seed for the petals. Okay. Hopefully this works. And then in the center here. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then we'll do a little blending around the, oops, I just touched that a lot. And then we'll do some blending around the entire part. I think that's all going to be yellow, but that's okay. And then we will stamp it. It doesn't have to be perfect, y'all. I'm just trying to demonstrate the capabilities. So as you can see, I would probably want to use something like a paintbrush to do it, so that all this extra stuff wouldn't be around it. But as you can see, it does work. It's just a matter of not making it look crazy. But anyway, I think this is cool. I think that it will be neat to turn different things into stamps. So, and I think I'm trying to be too, I think I need to use stuff that's more abstract, maybe, because they were using like shapes rather than actual items, but I'm sure there's a way to do it. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys. Let me know what you think. Do you think that this would be something that you would incorporate into your crafting, or no? I think it's pretty cool, and I like it. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and remember, do something every day that will inch you closer to a better tomorrow. Bye, y'all.